Hello, it's very nice to meet you. I'm Charles Enrique. I'm a new doctor that will be working in London. So recently, over the past few months, I've been working on this website. It's called Dr. Prepper. And this is really a website that will allow you, through any stage of medical school, to work through real clinical cases. This website is meant to be the bridge between normal revision using like Anki or SBA resources and OSCE practice or clinical placements. This will allow you to work through a case, assuming like you've taken a history, so you'd have all the information that you'd expect to get from a full clinical history or an examination, and then from there it will prompt you to put in your top 3 differentials, your top 3 investigations, and then your management plan. And after each point you can click the buttons to see your answers. Then from there you'll be able to score your answers based off of what you have put down. At the end of it, I'll have you to save the button, and this will save your score for that case. Starting off on this website, there's 50 free cases, but if you choose to upgrade to either the 4-month, the 6-month, or the 12-month subscription plan, you'll be able to access over 500 cases, and every month I'll be dropping you updates on this website, be it more cases and also a lot more to come as well. So when you first log onto the website, this is what you'll see. So at this point here, just sign up, put in your name, your email, and then also create a password, and from there you'll be taken into the main page, and this is what the main page will look like when you're inside the Dr. Prepper website. And this is what the and this is what the main page will look like once you're inside the Dr. Prepper website. So this is just a little text just explaining like who I am and like why I made it. Then from there also just some feedback from some students that use version 1 of the app. And just bear in mind that version 2 is is just, in my opinion, much better than version 1. So if this was the feedback for the first version, I really hope that you enjoy this one. So once you have all of that, you can click get started, and this can take you straight into the website. And yeah, this is where you pretty much have access to all of the cases. So these are all of the specialties I have right now. If there's anything I've missed, or if there's more cases you want in any specific specialty, then please let me know. In cardiology, for example, I have like 60 cases, and those cases, for example, should cover all of the conditions that you would see on the UKMLA. Some of the conditions I've covered also go a bit beyond the scope of medical school, but I just thought I would add that in just as a test, or just in case you get a bit bored from studying. Who knows, if you manage to get through all 500 of these cases, then well done to you. But yeah, let's start off with cardiology. Initially, there's at least 10 cases I think that are free. The rest of them are locked onto when you upgrade. But let's start with the first case here: chest discomfort and shortness of breath. So when you come in, you'll be treated with the full history from this patient. Then you'll go on to see what the examination findings are, what the baseline observations are, and also just anything that you would see initially in those first few minutes of your OSCE station, be it you have to take a full clinical history or you have to do a history plus an exam. Then after, assuming that you've done all of that and you've gotten your information, this is the information that you would get from a history. Then you'd move on to then write in what you think your top 3 differentials are, what your top 3 investigations are, what your top 3 what your management plan is. Okay, so you'd go through each of those points. You would type it in here. I'll just type in right here. Then you can click reveal ideal differentials, and this is what your ideal differential would be. Then based off of the score that you have, you can click the scoring guide to have a look at what this should be. If you scored, if there's 0 differentials from what you've written that is on here in the ideal differentials, then your score is 0. If there is like very limited or mostly incorrect suggestions, then give yourself a score of 1. If there's some correct ideas but you're missing key points, a score of 2. If it's comprehensive, very, very similar, near perfect to these answers, then give yourself a score of 3. And you can click down here and select your score. So let's say in this case I wrote right here, my score is 0. Then after this, you can then enter your top investigations, and the same way use the marking scheme over here and mark yourself there. So let's say let's do a score of 1. Let's say like your management plan was very comprehensive, strong and complete, near perfect answers. You can give yourself a score of 3. Then after all of this, save all of your answers. Please save your answers, because this is vital for the whole website to work and to track your progress for each of these cases, and for you to go onto the progress page later and to see it there. So save all your answers. And then after that, you're able to click this button as well. And this is a new point I've added on this version 2, which is some high yield information, just that, just to give you a bit more notes or revision aid. Again, it's not comprehensive, it's just very, very high yield based off of the station, some key things that you need to know, either some things that may be missed commonly in OSCEs or missed in the history that will be shown here. If you want this case to be reset, or you let's say you're going through and you want to redo this case again, you can click reset case, and this will delete all of your progress from this page, so you can do it again. So this is, let's say you've gone through all of them and you want to redo it again. After that, here's also a point here to leave a comment for what you think of this page, whether you love it, whether you hate it. So you can leave that here, and this will be a public comment. So I encourage all of you to leave comments here. So this will really allow the app to grow and to really better and to become better as well. And after that, you can also just click next case here and stay within the app, and this will take you through all the cases that you have available in this specialty. So this will take you through all the cases that you have available in cardiology. If you want to go back, click back up to specialties, and then you can select a different specialty that is available from the drop down. So let's say respiratory, and there's quite a few that's free here. I think there's up to 50 cases are free, and the rest are locked until you upgrade. Then you can move on to your progress at this point here. So far we've done one case. Okay, and if you recall, I had a mark of 0 for the differentials, and if we see over here for differential diagnosis, this just gives you your average score. So since there's only one case here, all of these values are linked to one score. So in my differential diagnosis, this should show you your average for differential diagnosis across all of the cases. My score is 0. For investigations is 53%. And since I put myself down to have a score of 3 for the management plan, it's 100%. So as you keep doing your cases, you'll be able to track what your scores are for your differentials, your investigations, and your management plan. Then over here is your overall score. So again, I've only done one case, so my overall score is 44% for that case. So again, based off of your university, try and get over, I believe the pass mark for most unis in the UK at least is just above 50%, so definitely try and aim for that. Then you can also go into here and look at what your actual scores were for your cases. So here we have the cardiology case that we've just done, and we see the average score for this specialty was 60%. Again, this average score is just based off of one case, so as you do more, the average will adjust for all of the cases that you do. The score for that case was 44. On differential I got 0, on investigation I got 33, and management I got 100. And you can click over here to review that case again, to reset it, to read through the notes, to read through the answers and get better. And then after all of this, nearing the end, if you guys want to as well, if you want to upgrade, then please support me. All of the funds at this point will be going back into this app to hopefully get it better, to improve it, to add more things to it. It's taken me so much time and effort. I was really hoping to get this out before I start work next week, and I'm very happy that it is out now. So there's 3 options to upgrade. There's 4 months option, which is £10. There's a 6 months option, which is 15. A 12 months option, which is £20. There's also an option to cancel as well, and ideally once you cancel, you should still have access to your subscription for however long you have left on your plan. But please cancel from this site, because when you choose upgrade, it will take you to a Stripe checkout page, and just don't cancel from Stripe. Cancel from inside the app, please, to make sure that it's actually cancelled, please. And also guys, just to end off this video, I will be running a promotion for the next few months until university starts for most medical students in the UK. So if you can follow the Dr. Prepper page on Instagram, on TikTok, follow me on LinkedIn, I'll be picking random people that follow to get full access to this page and to use it for however long. And also, if you can make a post about Dr. Prepper, so be it you log on, you use, like, you try a few of the cases, and you want to write some feedback, if you post about it on Instagram, on TikTok, or LinkedIn, each post on each social media platform counts as 1 entry. And if you post on all 3, it counts as 5 entries. And these entries will enter you to win a £50 Amazon gift card voucher that will be given out every month until university starts. Again, this is coming out of my funds, so please support this. Please follow this pages. Please leave a like there, and please let me know what you think in terms of feedback. But yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. Again, please, I really hope that you enjoyed this website. This is something that I've been working on for months now. It started as an idea in my final year of medical school, but when I failed my OSCE, it really just pushed me forward to bring this forward. Even in my final year, I still found studying for OSCEs and trying to think of your differentials, your investigations, your management plan, I still found it difficult. So I really hope that you guys find this valuable. If you do, please support it, like, share, and post about it. And I will be reading all of your comments and all of your feedback as well. And for every word that you tag, please use hashtag Dr. Prepper and tag us so we can so I can see your posts, because it'll be me that be doing all this. I'll be looking through every single one of your posts. So again, thank you so much, and I'll see you all there.